Girl, let me tell you some things I wish I knew in high school because, like I said, it's a lot I didn't know in high school. And if I did know, your girl probably would have been a lot better off. Okay? So let me put y'all on real quick. Starting off is that none of the people I'm in school with even matter. Like, I know, like, your parents tell you that and stuff. Like, oh, it's okay. You're not even going to see these people in a couple years. No, like, real life, never seeing them again. Never. Like, unless you stay in your hometown, like, I guarantee you, you are probably never going to see any of these people again, and none of this stuff matters. Like, wear what you want, do what you want, say what you want. Don't filter yourself for people, you know? Next is that if you're pretty, people will just find a reason to not like you, especially girls. Like, girls will just hate you for no reason. Like, babe, do you have an issue with me or not? What did I do to you? You know what I mean? Like, pressed for what? Because I'm pretty? It's crazy word. You would think girls would be supporting girls like, oh girl, you look good. You look so good right now. No. It'd be... But yeah, don't pay attention to none of that. Literally keep shining. Keep doing your thing because people don't like to see that clearly. If they're stank eyeing you every time you look cute, you know? Or like you find out people been talking about you. Don't give in to none of that. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not let a boy ruin your day. Do not let a boy stop you from getting your work done, doing what you need to do. Like, I have had my fair share, and if y'all want some stories, baby, I could tell you I've literally have been ran across the parking lot screaming over a man. Embarrassing, okay? I'm being real with y'all. Don't be like me. Don't let a man ruin your mood, ruin your day. None of it. I promise you. You're gonna look back and be like, I hate myself for that. I promise you. But yeah, that's it for today. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. I just like felt like making videos because I was thinking about high school today. And I was like, you know, let me...
Incoming freshmen, listen up. I'm about to save you from public humiliation, emotional damage, and being the person that people screenshot in the group chat. You're welcome in advance. I'm seeing a bunch of these, oh, tips for incoming freshmen, but nobody's telling you the truth. Everybody's just telling you to join clubs and be nice. No, honey. Invest in a shotgun. I promise you that will be your best bet for high school. First off, enjoy it while you can, okay? The first few months, it will be fun. You're meeting new people. It's high school, you know, so enjoy as much as you can because, honey, it will not be like that towards the end. You will want to off yourself. You will want to quit school. You will want to drop out. Like, your will to live will be gone. So in the beginning, just enjoy it. Make good friends. I promise you, if you have a good friend group, you will make it. You will make it, because if you don't, then you're gonna be alone. I promise you, you're gonna be alone. Don't date a senior or a junior. I promise you it's not worth it. That man is not mature. Neither does he want you for you. He just got rejected by everybody in his grade and he saw you eating goldfish in the cafeteria. You are not special to him. You are just convenient. He knows you're younger. He knows you're easier to lure. So he doesn't actually want you, honey. I promise you. Also, stop trying to look older. I promise you nobody believes you're 18 wearing Rome Vanilla Sugar from Bath & Body Works and drawing on your eyebrows like Nike swooshes. I promise you nobody thinks you're 18. Embrace being a fetus. It's better than being a try-hard fetus. Do not block the hallways. I repeat, do not block the hallways. People are cruel. They will push you, and you and your little squad do not need to stand in a perfect circle acting like you're summoning Satan. Okay, move. Get to class. This is not social hour. Save yourself the embarrassment and do not run to class with your backpack bouncing like you're Dora the Explorer. I promise you it's not that deep. You look like you're running for a sticker chart. Don't run to class. The amount of times that I just felt somebody running past me and me and my friend will look at each other and we'll just be like, oh. Also, don't focus too much on trying to glow up for high school. I promise you nobody cares about your middle school glow up. Okay, honey? We all glowed up when we stopped wearing Justice hoodies and discovered deodorant. It's not that deep, I promise. You are not main character energy yet, okay? And I mean this in the nicest way possible, okay? You are the background character that doesn't even get lines yet. Be humble before you start dressing up like Euphoria threw up on you. I promise you your time will come, but as for right now, just focus on your grades. Focus on that GPA, okay? People who say, oh, your GPA doesn't matter, freshman. Yes, it does, because it's the start of your high school career, okay? They will look at that and be like, okay, she started off good, okay? And if your GPA isn't good freshman year, it probably won't be good the rest of the years either. Lock in freshman year, try to get good grades. Try to focus on yourself and get good grades. Don't focus on being the main character just yet, okay? And lastly, don't get too comfortable, okay? You will lose friends, you will lose your sanity, you will gain trauma. I promise you, you'll gain trauma. But it's all a part of life, okay? It will be character development, yes, but you just need to stay focused on yourself, focus on your grades, do things that you want, and don't give in to peer pressure. You will probably find your friend group who you think will be the bestest friends of your life for the rest of your life, but honey, no, like, it will eventually end. Everybody goes their own ways. You guys are all growing up, and just honestly enjoy your freshman year as much as you can. Go to football games, go to basketball games, talk to people, be nice. Definitely be nice. And have a good relationship with your teachers, okay? I promise you that will help a lot. But anyways, good luck. And I hope you enjoy your friendship.
How to feel confident on the first day of school. First things first is always remember you're the baddest bitch of them all. You're the baddest bitch! Having confidence comes within yourself. Do not let nobody knock that down, Bookie. No. Going back to school could be really nerve-wracking, especially if it's a new area or going up to a high school, changing grades. But you need to stop caring about what other people think about you. And if somebody got a problem, tell them to go fight their mama. Yeah. This school year, we're drama-free and thinking about ourselves. We're not thinking about what other people think about us. We're not putting other people's feelings before ours. It's strictly business. We come first. We come first. When you wake up in the morning getting ready for school, look in the mirror and tell yourself you're the baddest bitch of them all. Yeah, bitch. Honestly, I started doing some things different, whether if it was my skincare or makeup routine or the way I dress. And honestly, it just made me feel way more confident in myself. I feel like that's something also that's good to work on before school starts, so that you already tried it out, so when it's the first day, you're not like, oh my gosh. All right, Bookies, those are some tips to feel confident on the first day of school. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns.
Hi girlies, today I'm here to have a little talk with you about some teenager tips or like advice for young teenage girls. I got a comment from this really sweet girl asking for puberty tips or tips on just how teenage life works, and as someone who's gone through like a lot of problems in my teenage years, I'm here to give you all the advice as your older sister, so come with me, okay? In this video I'm going to cover more of the mental health aspects, because I know when teenage life starts, it actually flips upside down. Like when you reach that 12 years old age, life just does this, and that's what happened to me personally. So I'm gonna cover more of that, but if you have any like body questions, I have a problem with answering any of them, so put them in the comments. Starting off with the number one aspect of teenage life, rumors. Abby, people in my school are saying I did this but I didn't, and like I don't know what to do. I've gone through that. I changed schools in 8th grade, and people just talk, they look at you, they see something in your eyes, and they're gonna say whatever they want. They don't care if you did it or not. And trust me, I did get really depressed because of rumors. So I'm here to tell you, do not let that happen to you. I lost my teenage years because I was scared to go out of my house because of rumors that were never even true. People who spread rumors, they don't care. They don't remember what they spread. I'm in college. Nobody is going to remember, and I know it's valid that you feel bad, that you feel like you have to prove you didn't do anything, but you don't. You don't, because your conscience is clear that you didn't. If you're really down over rumors, rely on your friends. Don't try to justify yourself, because if you do, people are just gonna make you look worse. You're gonna be like, oh, she's trying hard. No, don't do that, girl. Don't do that. You know your truth, and I'm telling you, in 3 years, nobody's gonna remember that. Don't let yourself get down because of rumors. No, that was my biggest mistake. It just shut me down. The rumors shut me down, and I went off. I disappeared from the face of the earth because of rumors. And like when I came back from wherever I was, people were like, oh my gosh, where were you? I didn't even remember the rumors. Nobody does. And if they do, they're probably obsessed with you. That's like fan behavior. Next up, something I wish somebody would have told me as a teenage girl. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I want to dye my hair pink. Do it. You're gonna regret it. And dye it back. I used to not do anything because, oh my gosh, people are gonna think I'm this. People are gonna think I'm that. Like, nobody cares. And if they do, they're probably gonna make a snarky comment and then forget about it. And when I learned that, my life changed. Tinsel in my hair. I went with rhinestones in my face to school. Did people make fun of me? Probably behind my back. Never to my face, because nobody's gonna say anything. Duh. Nobody said anything because nobody actually cared. Everything people say, I take it as a compliment. Oh my gosh. You talk this way. Thank you. That's exactly the way I wanted to talk. They think it's negative, but I don't, personally. But people who just make snarky comments, they don't want you to get better. They're just being mean. They get off on being mean. Their thing isn't like about you, it's about them. Biggest problem of teenage girls, body image problems. Okay, that's really deep, and I had those for a really long time in my life. I've had body image problems, body dysmorphia, eating disorders. Don't fall for it, girl. Do not fall for it. Don't. Have the prettiest body I've ever had, in my opinion, right now. And it's probably the time I've been eating the most. Like, I eat a lot. And that's because losing weight does not mean stop eating. It does not, okay? Do not starve yourself. Do not. As a young adult girl, I'll tell you, almost nobody has a flat stomach. And if you do, that's perfect. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, not at all. But if you don't, that's also not a bad thing. 98% of the girls don't. because it's normal to have belly fat. They protect your organs, okay? When I hit puberty, that was before everyone else, I started like gaining like my breasts grew so much, and I was like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Like, why am I bigger than everybody else? Everybody else was so skinny. That made me so insecure because boys would comment on it. Boys would be like, oh, you know, I'm not even gonna repeat that. Hold my hand when I tell you, at the end of the line, everybody's gonna grow up and have an adult body. Everybody. And yes, adult bodies can look different. Some are bigger, some are smaller, but everybody goes through it. You may be the first, and that's hurtful, that's painful to see everybody still being a kid and you having to grow up. But everybody will grow up. All teenage girls out there, listen. Do not starve yourselves thinking you're gonna get skinny, because you're not. You're gonna get sick, okay? I feel like also thinking you're ugly is like a Roman Empire in every single girl's life, because I used to think I was the ugliest person in the world. Oh my gosh, is that a beast? Oh, well, who is that ugly monster? But like, honestly, most of the things in teenagehood we just grow out of. And I know for teenage girls, it's so hard for them to understand that it's temporary. Oh no, but it is real, and it feels real. It feels like it's real. It's so intense that I didn't think I'd get through it. I didn't think it'd stop, but it does, because it is temporary. Unless it's trauma, then I'd recommend therapy, because I did therapy and it changed my life completely. If your parents are supportive, if you can afford it, always go for therapy. I think every single teenage girl deserves therapy and needs it. It's so hard being a teenage girl. It's so confusing. There's just so many things all over the place. If you think it's a safe space for you to do that, please do it, because it's completely life-changing. And my last tip for this video, but I can make more if you guys want. Like, ask specific questions, because I don't really know what to talk about. This is a real one. Stop getting into relationships before you're like 16 even. Like, don't. I'm not saying it's not gonna work. I'm not jinxing your relationship. No, I hope it works. But if it doesn't, I had a boyfriend when I was 13 and we were like this. If we could, we'd merge into one, I'm pretty sure. Like this. And then the other week, I hated him. And then he cried. He was like, oh no, but I want her. And he'd chase me. And then the other week, he'd hate me. And I'd have to chase him. And then the other week, we could merge. And then the other week, we were about math. Like, it's just so unstable, because two teenagers going through so many emotions, a little switch in the weather can change the whole entire relationship. And I ended up so traumatized, I had to do therapy for 3 years. So, and I'm not even blaming the boy. No, I'm not. Like, I know I was part of the fault too. And if you're like 11, 12, and 13, do not get involved with older guys, okay? I know it sounds appealing. I know it sounds so fun to have an older boyfriend. Don't do that. So yeah, this is what I wish I knew in my teenage years. Thank you guys so much.